A special thanks to the folks at Dragonfire Tools for stepping it up. We are now Motorhead Garage, presented by DragonfireTools.com. Rolling along here at Motorhead Garage, I want to talk about lights. Lights on your car can really set it apart, and it's important for safety too, right, Brandon?
That's right. At Sparksmith, we help people see and be seen in whatever capacity that might be. So if you just want to do something simple like upgrading, say, your interior lights, you've got, this is called a festoon bulb. Those come in a variety of different sizes. Just got to measure them out and see what fits.
So that might be a light you already have in your dome light or something.
Correct, yeah. We've also got them in a couple of different colors. If you've got, like, a lot of people call them the peanut T10 bulbs. If you want to move outside the car and do something like your front parking lights, front turn signals, rear turn signals, that kind of stuff, we've got replacement bulbs for all of those as well, for old and new cars. Doesn't have to be a brand new car. We've got stuff for older generations as well.
How do the LED bulbs compare with the old incandescent bulbs we're used to?
One really great thing about the LEDs, especially if you're working with an older car, like you're restoring an old muscle car or something, the LEDs don't draw nearly as much current. They're much more accepting of, say, corrosion or something like that in an older housing. It takes a lot less to power them, so they work a lot better.
And they also look great?
Yeah, they modernize the ride every time. Even something as simple as like the license plate lights, for some reason, the back end of the car, as soon as you see that modern white light, it's like a brand new car.
And another way to modernize this with the 7-inch lights here.
Yeah, so those are, what you're looking at is a 7-inch round headlight housing, and around the outside is our external 7-inch halo. And those will work with anything that takes that standard 7-inch round headlight. And there's a ton of cars out there. It's really popular with the Jeep people.
Old Mustangs, this is from an old Mustang?
Yep.
And then how do they mount there?
So they'll mount up just like a factory headlight. Like the headlight fits in the standard headlight bucket. The external halos, I love these because you don't even have to remove the headlight. You just take the screws off that hold the retaining bezel on and place this on there and run the screws back down, and you're in business.
Ready to go.
Yeah, the kit comes with wires that go straight to the battery. It's got its own on-off switch, and then you're on the road.
You got your headlights, then when you get to the parking lot, hanging out with your friends.
Yep, once you get off-road, you can come in and choose, whatever kind of animation. So if you're like in a parade, it really is an endless amount of color options that you can choose and design your own animations to do whatever it is you want them to do.
And you can even get it to change with the music, which I love, or with speed if you're off-road too.
Correct.
Very cool. And something that really caught my eye on the truck behind us here are those grill bars that you have.
Well, we've got specific models for the 03 to 07 Cat-Eye trucks, pretty much any of the 88 to 07 GM truck platforms. We've got something specific for those. If that's not your ride, we've got universal bars in 5 different sizes. You can put them on virtually anything.
And they can screw on at the ends, or you can just use an adhesive, which is
Correct.
Which is
They've
great.
got a self-adhesive backing to them. So they've been really popular, especially with some of the truck guys. And what people like about them is when you first turn them on, they do this startup animation.
Super cool.
And they also have a built-in turn signal function. So you're getting that added safety, extra visibility. You're also getting a very unique look on your ride with that animation startup. They've been a great bar, but we have a new version of it coming out, working very closely with a well-known manufacturer, and we've made some 3D prototypes here that we printed in-house just to kind of showcase the design and see how the form and function is going to be compared to the existing design. They're going to have some of the same functions, have a few additional features to them. They're going to be much more robust, and we're really excited to get these things out to the community.
You'll also be coming out with a smoked version of those. And in addition, you have bars and you have the rings that you can use in the interior of the car or anywhere you want on the vehicle.
Correct, yeah, so we've got the flexible strips, which are in fact waterproof, so you can put them inside, outside the car, in the interior. We've got the halos, which would have to be in a weather-tight housing, but they also do the same animation stuff that the 7-inch round do. So if you don't have a 7-inch round housing, but you want that colorful animation, you can get it for pretty much any application.
Sparksmith.com is always pushing the envelope of technology. They've got something for your vehicle. Go check them out online. And you can check out more Motorhead Garage presented by DragonfireTools.com when we come back. Don't go anywhere.